Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly love reading for the week of December 2025. I'm going to pull an 8-card spread, see what's going on in your love life this week, who's all around you, what their intentions are, what your feelings are to each other for the week ahead, the most likely outcome, and I'll also take a look at what could be challenging you the most right now in your love life, Scorpio, whether it's directly related to a specific person or just what's going on in general, what's holding you back, along with your advice. Now, for some of you Scorpios who are in more complicated love connections or in limited to no communication with someone right now, at the end of this video, I will pull from my hidden messages cards and my no contact cards, and they get freaky deaky accurate. All right. I will put a timestamp or multiple timestamps in the description box if you prefer to just go straight to those cards if you resonate with that topic for your love life. Okay, so enough about that. Let's get into your reading. Please tap into the energy of Scorpio today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What's going on in their love life this week? Who's all around them? What can Scorpio expect? 2 more shovels. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Scorpios. All right, the person coming towards you romantically this week, how do they feel about you deep down? We have the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups showing up in how someone feels about you this week, that's kind of self-explanatory that you got someone feeling romantic feelings towards you. Someone's wanting to pursue you, to talk to you, to, hug up on you. It's someone that's feeling very lovey-dovey about you this week. I just need to dive in a little bit deeper to see what this person's intentions are and how they're treating you and how you feel about them in return. But you got someone that's adoring you around this time frame, Scorpio. Look how lovey they look. What's their intentions with Scorpio this week? We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Now, the Hermit as intentions followed by the Knight of Cups as feelings tells me that this is someone that's very private with their love life. This is someone that does not really put their love life out on display. They're really like quiet with things. And with you, they're taking in how they feel about you this week, and it's like they're going inward about it to try to see what these feelings mean and whether it means longevity or if this means you're someone that they have good connection to but maybe not meant to be long term. They're trying to figure out your relationship this week, Scorpio. They're trying to find the deeper meaning. They're trying to discover whether you guys have what it takes or if they're risking themselves getting hurt, because they don't want to get hurt. The Knight of Cups shows up as someone who's sensitive. What I'm specifically getting off of this person is that they don't fall in love too often. And when they do, they take it very seriously. Who else got that message? Someone else got that. Was it Gemini's reading or Cancer's reading? Oh, I don't freaking remember. But you're dealing with someone around this time frame, Scorpio, that doesn't really connect with people emotionally that often, and when they do, they've got to stop and notice it and go inward about it. Okay, Pisces energy here, Virgo. What's their behavior? The 9 of Wands. You've got someone that's scared of getting hurt. So I don't know if something went down between the two of you recently that told this person they've got to put up their defenses, but it does feel like this is someone that is either sensitive with their heart or they've been through some shit. In layman's terms, all right? Just no beating around the bush, Scorpio. This person's been through some crap, okay? Let's take a look at how you feel about this person. The 4 of Wands. All right. So with the 4 of Wands being your feelings for this person, Scorpio, you are seeing where this could go far. This could be something that you can write home to mom about. Someone who you feel could turn into a marriage for some of you. All right, I feel like it's a little bit too soon for that right now because your person's in the Knight stage. I want to see this person show up as the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups before we start talking about marriage. This feels like it's new love. Too soon to talk about marriage. Maybe your mileage may vary. But this is someone that you feel like you could see some sort of future with. You may feel like your friends and family would really be on board with this person. You're happy. You're happy about whoever this person is, not realizing this person's coming towards you all skittish. What is the blockage for Scorpio's love life this week? The Ace of Cups. Someone really hasn't shared their feelings yet is what I'm kind of getting. Scorpio, this feels like you and this person have been dating, talking for a little bit, and things are starting to get more serious, but no one's talking about their feelings. There's a lot of fear of being vulnerable. And I usually don't get that off of you, Scorpio. You Scorpios are really, really comfortable with being like, hey, I love you. You know, what are we doing about that? But this person, they're coming in not comfortable with that, not used to liking someone like that, and they're trying to figure it out. So Scorpio, it feels like someone's either crushing on you around this time frame, and this is someone that you're actively connecting to and you like them too, but they haven't told you how they felt yet. Maybe they're preparing to. But they've got their wall up. And I'm seeing repeated 9s. 9 and 9 is 18. 18 is the number of the moon card. The moon card comes in with fears, uncertainties, hidden fears, things like that. And we are in the very final couple of weeks of the year of number 9, Scorpio, which is the year of the snake. It's the year where we all go inward and look at what we need to shed away from us and release before we step into the year of number 1, which is 2026. Breaks down to a number 10, reduces to a 1 digit. So you got someone that's trying to release certain versions of themselves, the version of them that is scared to be open with people, to be comfortable, to step out of their comfort zone, and the part of them that is healing from past prior betrayals. Someone here might have a calico cat. A calico cat, that could be a confirmation for somebody. Okay. Oh, there's 2 right here. Oh, there's 3. Never mind. All right, what is Scorpio's most likely outcome in their love life this week? We have the 4 of Cups. Oh man, Scorpio. Dang, someone might end up risking an opportunity here if they don't look up and see what's available. It feels like you've got somebody here that has their heart open to you, but is scared to open up about it, which will in return leave another person feeling like, do they not want me? Do they not like me? They haven't told me. So maybe I should just assume that this person doesn't like me as much as I thought they did. Well, I guess I'll walk away, right? Because a Scorpio is not going to chase. A Scorpio will not chase. So cross watcher. If you like Scorpio and Scorpio's giving you attention, that's a good sign that they like you, because Scorpios are very private people. They will not talk to you if they don't like you. Scorpios aren't fake like that. All right, so back to Scorpio. With that 4 of Cups being there, oh my goodness, stop being stupid. With that 4 of Cups being there, there is a potential chance that this week someone could miss a really good opportunity to say, I love you, I care about you, I want to be with you. This is a window of opportunity for somebody. Now, it doesn't mean it will never happen in the future weeks. It's just saying that this week is a really good window of opportunity for someone to spill the beans and say, I love you, I care about you, I want to be with you. And I'm seeing repeated 4s for you and repeated 9s for this person, so that could mean something to you. 4s is the 4th house. Cancer rules the 4th house, so maybe you could be connecting with a Cancer. But the 4th house is all about home and family. And we got someone over here with this 9th house energy. You're just trying to learn about something. So let's take a look at your advice. The 3 of Pentacles. Your advice is to continue networking with this person and with other people until you know where this person and you stand. You are a free agent, Scorpio. You are a free agent. Talk to whomever you want, blah, 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 blah. If this person's giving you a committed offer, great. But if not, still stay on your dating apps, still network with people at work, at school, wherever you go to meet people, at the gym. It's showing me networking is going to be recommended for you around this time frame, Scorpio. Recommended that you network with people. I'm also getting specifically someone talking to someone at their workplace. I don't know about dating at the workplace. It's not really something I recommend, but I've seen a lot of success stories come out from that. So definitely do what you gotta do. What's the overall energy for Scorpio this week? 2 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. Now, the 2 of Wands goes into the 3 of Wands, then goes into the 4 of Wands. So originally started off as the Ace of Wands. So originally you and this person, Scorpio, had a huge spark, or will have a spark this week if it's still happening in real time. But someone's going to be at a crossroads with what to do about this connection and whether it's best to step out of one's comfort zone. Because I am getting someone going back and forth on something, trying to figure out how to move forward. So let's clarify. 1 second, Rooney. My throat's starting to get scratchy, so I wanted to avoid losing my voice. All right, so let's break down this person. Ooh, 10, 10. Let's break down this person's feelings for you this week. Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my Lanta, why is the 5 of Swords here? They're scared that you're talking to other people. And that could be why that 9 of Wands is there. This is someone that can envision a future with you with that 10 of Cups, a future that is bright, a future that looks beautiful. This is someone that is, they don't say I love you to too many people. In fact, depending on how old you are, this person may have not even said I love you to anybody. If you're in your early 20s, late teens, 25-ish area, you may be dealing with someone that's never felt that feeling of romance for someone before and is feeling a little bit uncomfortable about it, but at the same time excited. For those of you who are more mature in age, this person is telling me that it's not too often that they meet someone that they enjoy being around, because I'm getting that this is a very private person, someone that likes to stay home sometimes and just order DoorDash and just watch, you know, movies. This is someone that's not out and about a lot, because when they go outside, they feel like there's always a threat. This is someone that might have PTSD, someone that may have been in the military, maybe just wanting to stay home, just knows how awful the world can get sometimes, and is just trying to focus on themselves. They met you, and now they really like you. I'm also seeing the 9 of Swords. So, Scorpio, I feel like you might be making this person a wee bit nervous. So, I'm getting another number 9. Another number 9. I feel like with the Knight of Cups being clarified with the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups, I feel like this person may be inching their way to expressing their heart to you, but man, are they nervous. Man, are they nervous. They're fearing rejection. For some of you, someone already had an opportunity and they missed it already. The boat already sailed. And someone's like, all right, is that boat coming back? Because I'm willing to do it this time. And it may not come back around just yet. But with the Page of Swords also coming in for their feelings for you, I feel like this person's keeping a close eye out on you, whether looking at your social media accounts to see who you're talking to see if you're flirting with everyone or just them, see if your history in your dating life is complicated because they don't want any drama. They don't want to worry about any exes still being hooked on you. This is someone that's really like trying to it's like they're overthinking. This is someone that's an overthinker. They might have strong Mercury placements, strong Virgo, Gemini in their chart. But honestly, I get this sometimes for you too, Scorpio. It's just telling me that this person is trying to figure out if they should have to be prepared to fight for you, if there's other people that's trying to get with you. Because they do have an offer that they are kind of hovering around Ace of Pentacles, trying to figure out when is the right time to share this offer with you, or if it's meant to at all. So let's clarify your feelings, Scorpio. You've got the 4 of Wands. There's something you really like about this person for you to even be here at the 4 of Wands stage. Because Scorpios are very picky, I've noticed. You guys are very, very, very picky with who you want to go on a second date with. It takes a while to get to that first date, but it's even more to get to a second date with a Scorpio. Because you love those in-depth connections. You love to feel like you are diving into someone's soul when they're connecting with you. You don't like surface level crap. Why the 4 of Wands? The Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo's court card, this is you feeling like because of them coming towards you this way, you feel like you have to slow down how you normally operate, you know, to match their energy. You're a very strong energy reader, Scorpio. You really observe people's energy and you mirror it back what they're giving you. So if this person's coming towards you slowly and cautiously, you'll go to them slowly and cautiously. You're really good at body recognition and pattern recognition and, you know, studying people's patterns and things like that. Very, very smart. You're very, very smart, whoever you are. And you're really good at reading the room. You're not tone deaf at all. 9 of Wands, yeah, look at that. You're noticing this person coming towards you with that 9 of Wands energy and you're like, oh, They're coming towards me with their guard up. Should I have my guard up with them too? Is there something they're not telling me? Do I have to be on the lookout of getting screwed over here? Look at that. It just confirmed what I just said. I said that you were mirroring them and matching their body language, how they're coming to you. And look, the Nine of Wands comes out because this is in their behavior position. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. But you like them though. You like the attention, Six of Wands. You're enjoying it. You're intrigued by it. So I feel like with this person coming towards you this way, it's kind of making this more exciting, more, I don't know, you like it. It's not you like the chase or anything like that, no. So I'm not getting that you're chasing anybody. But I do feel like you like the challenge. You like that this person gives you a little bit to work with, and then they challenge you a little bit. I don't know. It's like you don't want something like, hey, I'm ready to date. Let's be serious. Let's get married. You're like, no, that was too easy. So something about this person feels very challenging for you. It's like this is someone that's not easily scooped up by people. It makes you possibly want them more and figure them out more and get you more obsessive about them. Yeah, that's a Scorpio trait. When you like someone, you do a deep dive. Clarify the Hermit for this person's intentions with Scorpio. Three of Cups, yeah, they want to date you. They want to date you. They want to know your friends. They want to meet your friends. They want to socialize with you. But I am getting that this is someone that is a bit of a loner at times, to where they don't really have a large social circle. So whatever friends they create, it's probably going to be with you. It's like they latch on to whoever friends you have. That's a very specific detail. That's a very specific detail, or that's you, Scorpio, for this person. Someone here is dealing with someone that doesn't have a large social circle, and not because they're unlikable, things like that. Someone just doesn't need a large crowd of people around them. So whatever friends you have, they will adopt as their own if you guys do get into a relationship with each other. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting off of that. Because Exhibit A, this person has been through some stuff, has seen some stuff, and doesn't really trust too easily. But there's something about you that they feel like they can trust. And because they feel like they can trust you, they feel like you've got a good judge of character in regards to your friendships, to where they're like, all right, by proxy, I'm going to be friends with Scorpio's friends, because I know Scorpio is someone that's very intelligent and can spot fake people a mile away. So they're kind of banking off of your friendships. Yeah, that was a very specific detail. The Temperance and the Fool and the Devil right underneath that. So let's clarify the Ace of Cups. For someone, you might see an owl during the daytime. Someone here, you might see an owl during the daytime. I know there's a lot of, beliefs surrounding owls during the daytime. To me, the moment you see it, you'll be able to tell what the intention is. I've seen an owl one time during the daytime. It was a few years back, and it was right after a family member had passed on, and a lot of blessings came into my life right after. Okay, anyways, back to the reading. Why the Ace of Cups? Six of Wands. Now the Six of Wands, when it shows up in the blockage position, it could talk about negative attention. Getting a lot of attention, but negative attention. And the Ace of Cups is an opportunity that is either, being kind of wasted. It feels like whoever this person is, having all the attention on them will make them feel uncomfortable with opening up. So I feel like you need to get this person alone in private for them to feel comfortable with opening up. Like, this is someone that's not going to propose marriage to you in front of a whole family of people at a party. This is not someone that's going to put, will you go to the prom with me, on a neon billboard on the highway passing. No, this is someone that's very private. Very private. So if you want this person to open up to you, Scorpio, it's going to have to be when you guys are private and alone. No one else around. Wow. Jesus. Three of Pentacles. Someone here always has people around them. It feels like you've got someone saying in this reading, dang, Scorpio, are you ever just alone? You always have people around you. Because like I said, you're the one with the social circle, and this person likes to meet friends through you, but at the same time, they're like, can we have alone time? Can we have a period of alone time? All right, clarify that Nine of Wands. The World card. The number 42 could mean something to somebody. But I got the World card. The World card as behavior, that's trying to reach a new milestone. That's trying to level up something. But the art depiction could also be telling me a louder message, that this person is trying to bring your two worlds together, but they're very unique to each other. Your lifestyle is different than their lifestyle. Your way of doing things is different than their way of doing things. This person is pretty much confirming that you guys are very different from one another, but they still want to bridge the gap and bring you guys closer. For some of you, you both were born on different soil, on different land, are foreign to each other. Someone could have a different first language. One person's first language is English, the other person's is, Spanish, or vice versa. It's like someone is maybe unique to them, very unique to them. But someone's really wanting to give to it. Clarify that World card. For someone here, there could be distance, long distance. Someone wanting to travel and meet someone in person. Like you guys have been internet connecting. Or you guys are local to each other but have been internet connecting, talking on a dating app, things like that, planning a visit, planning to come see each other in person, and someone worried that when they meet up at the coffee shop or the restaurant you guys picked to meet for the first time, someone's scared that someone's going to take a look at them and be like, ugh, no. Like someone's scared that they're going to get rejected. That's a side message for someone who is getting ready to meet someone off of the internet. Be safe though, be safe. You never know who's out there. Always make sure you're going to a public place if you're meeting for the very first time. And that could be why the Six of Wands and Ace of Cups is in the blockage position. Someone keeps on, wanting to pick, private locations to meet, and someone's like, nuh-uh, I want people around when we're going to meet for the first time. Thank you. Let's pick a coffee shop. Someone's worried that they're going to be rejected once someone looks at them. But I feel like we're far beyond that stage because someone's already falling in love here. So I feel like we're past that. That could have been a side message for a Scorpio watching this right now who's on dating apps and you're getting ready to meet someone for the first time. Someone may be already developing feelings for you before they even met you in person and is scared that you're not going to feel the same once you meet. Clarify that World card. The Hierophant, that talks about higher level commitments, marriage, having similar values. So let's clarify that Four of Cups. Clarify that Four of Cups, please. Please clarify that Four of Cups. Please clarify that Four of Cups. The Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Oh, my Lanta. Holy cannoli. Scorpio, oh man, someone's fearful that you're gonna hear them say I love you or meet them in person and you're just gonna be like, nope, I'm done. Nope, you're not what I wanted. And that's why that Nine of Wands is here. And the Nine of Swords. Scorpio, someone's either A, thinking the moment that they open up to you and say, I care about you, I like you, I love you, you're gonna be like, check, I'm gonna leave, give me the check, and then just walk away, or if you meet for the first time, that you're gonna like walk into that coffee shop and look at them and be like, whoa, you don't look the same as your picture on your profile, shit. And then walk away from the restaurant and then just break their little heart, Ten of Swords. This person's creating all these scenarios in their head that may not even be close to the reality of the situation. You got an anxious person showing up here. Holy, that came out of nowhere. You got an anxious person here. Someone's like panicky thinking that, they're going to get their heart broken. But I'm not getting anything negative off of the both of you. What is Scorpio's advice? Why the Three of Pentacles? The Four of Swords. Your advice... I'm sorry, Scorpio. I don't mean to laugh, but your person is... I just want to give them a hug. They've got some PTSD. I don't know who this person is, but they may have been around the wrong people who are like making fun of them, saying hurtful things. You're not like that. You wouldn't do that to this person. You're a kind-hearted person. But your advice is to still keep your options open and network until you know for sure where this connection is going with this person. Cross-watcher. I've been there. I used to be a nervous fruit fly too. thinking that every room I was going to go into, they're going to be like, ew, why is she here? No, you're lovable. You're lovable. Fruit fly? Where the heck did fruit fly come from? Oh, wait. Fruit flies, they surround shit. So for some of you people, you're hanging around the wrong people, and now you're finally meeting the right people who are going to treat you lovingly and respectfully. And I, cross watcher, if you're nervous, Scorpio's a kind-hearted person. Scorpio's not going to hurt you, at least not the Scorpio that I'm tapping into. And if this is vice versa, Scorpio, if someone's going to make you feel like you are, like, you know, if someone's going to make you feel bad about yourself, the universe is blessing you by ripping this person out of your life early on. All right, so for my complicated group, let's see what's going on. And then my no contact group, you're over here. Complicated group, no contact group. All right, but for zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. That's it. Those are the main ones. I mean, I got a lot of water here, but I'm looking at majors. Okay, so. All right. All right, that's for that one. Hold on. That is for that one. That is for that one. And that is for that one. All right, get over here. Get over here. Okay. There's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? All right, remember, we're in my complicated group. Some of you Scorpios may feel like you're seeing through someone's facade and you're feeling like they're lying to you about something and you're waiting for them to come out with it. There are no real secrets in this world. Yeah, not with the Scorpio. There's no secrets. Like I said, Scorpios are really good at reading the room to see who's lying, who's being authentic. You can't lie to a Scorpio. Can you still trust she or he? For some of you, someone's coming back around trying to get something started again after missing the opportunity, and you're being guided to ask yourself, can you trust this person? Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Someone may have dipped out of a connection because they had to focus on their career and money, or there was children involved that were being neglected because they were focused on their love life too much. Third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. For some of you Scorpios, you may have been involved in a third party where you or this person didn't leave the third party and went back to their responsibilities. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. I choose me, self-love, emotional maturity, clean break. And that says growth, boundaries, joy. For some of you Scorpios, you may have decided to choose yourself and part ways from someone that you felt like didn't know what they wanted or appreciated your worth. And now you're like, I'm choosing me, thank you. Rehearsing the past, mental scripts, guilt, self-blame. Someone's replaying something in their head over and over again. It's making them anxious. Can't move on, stuck loop, missing them, no closure. A lot of you Scorpios have someone that hasn't fully moved on from you because you guys never got closure. You lost me, final straw, self-respect, power move. For some of you Scorpios, where is that card? For some of you guys, you just want to meet up to talk to someone just so they can see you walk away. Putting on your best outfit, putting on your best perfume or cologne, and be like, nope, you had your chance. Now watch me walk away. You know, doing your little model walk. The more I try to hide my feelings, the more obvious they become. Yeah, that's for the ones that are in a new connection where this person's falling in love with you. You got someone that's like, I gotta tell Scorpio how I feel. I've gotta. They're seeing right through this. I've gotta let them know, but privately. I like this person, whoever they are that came up. Commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. Yeah, Scorpio, whoever this original person was from the start of this reading, they really want a future with you. And I feel like there's potential. They just need to get out of their head. They need to get out of their way. I already read that one. All right, so for my no contact group, you are up. By the way, Scorpio, I did your December monthly that goes into your love life for the entire month, plus your career, money, friendship, family, messages, spiritual development, things like that. If you haven't seen that yet, I will put it in the description box below this video. It will be linked for you. It'll say December monthly. All right. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, Scorpio, the link to my website can be found in the description box below of every video that I publish here on YouTube, and only YouTube. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You read. Similar style spread, but I'm more interactive with you. Really? Rewind. I am more interactive with you. My grammar. I will link the most recent one I did in the description box below that this video. If you haven't checked it out yet, it gives you another look at your love life. Anywho, I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you've moved on. Yeah, someone feels like there's no point in reaching out because they feel like you've already given them the walk of shame. You were my home and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. Yeah, someone's feeling like you wouldn't even pick up the phone even if they were to dial out to you. I'm confused about I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. All right, Scorpionators, that is for you. I'll check back with you in a few days for your next weekly update. Till then, smile until your cheeks hurt. Do what's best for you, Scorpio. But whoever resonates with this first spread, I like it. I like the way you guys are building together. All right, love you. Namaste.